Hello guys, welcome to
These
These
Worlds.
Worlds. So today you guys, this is a very special video because we're talking to you guys about how we met. Yay!
Yay!
So I'll stop there. Okay, so this is my husband Adam, of course. So today we want to talk to you guys about how we met. Okay, so do you want to start first? Do you want me to start first? Because maybe our stories are different. I don't know.
I don't know. It seems to me our stories are probably gonna be different.
Do you think they're gonna be different?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start off first. Okay, I remember meeting Adam. Well, I remember seeing him because I didn't say anything to him. I saw him in the 11th grade. It was in my literature class, Miss Bunty. I still remember the teacher's name. And I just remember seeing him. I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. I remember you had on like this white and one shirt, these black and one pants, I think. And I forgot the color shoes, but I just remember the outfit. And I kind of got a vibe like you were really quiet and shy, kind of, but you know, you wasn't as talkative, is what I noticed. So that was, you know, me remembering first seeing you, not actually talking to you. See, he probably don't even remember when he'd seen me first, even though we were in the same class. Because I think I sat, when you first walked in the door, I sat there and he sat over there. What? What?
You sat over there. I sat towards the door.
No, I
Closer
sat
the door.
towards the door when you first walked in. I thought, right?
No, I sat closest to the door.
Oh,
You sat
okay.
closer towards the corner
Okay.
where it turned.
Turn that way. Okay. But I do also too remember seeing him talk to Michael. Now Michael is a friend of ours that I've been knowing Michael since middle school, and you started knowing Michael in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I remember him talking to Mike, and I'm like, wait a minute, they're friends. So, and then eventually we became best friends, right? And we used to talk a lot in our chemistry class that we had together.
Yeah, as in talk, I guess you mean like you asked for my help all the time.
Yeah, I did. I gotta admit, I did. I used to ask him for his help because he was really good in chemistry. So I used to ask for his help all the time in the chemistry class. And then too, I would witness him wrestling with the guy they used to call Big Show at our school. I remember seeing you wrestle with him in the class.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing that. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? They were never serious. They were just, he thought he was a wrestler. Did you want to be a wrestler or something? He thought he was a wrestler in high school. So they used to set up these little fake little wrestling things. I'm like, what is going on? But they used to do that because he was a big fan of wrestling.
Fan of what?
So, wrestling.
Of what?
Wrestling, right?
Yes.
I didn't say wrestling.
You keep saying
I did not say. I said
all right,
wrestling.
I want to hear down in the comments. Did she say wrestling or wrestling?
But that's a southern thing because I'm from the South, all right? But so let's kind of rewind time a little bit, okay? I'm from the South. I'm from Georgia, and you're from?
Iowa.
He's from Iowa. So he came down here. What year did you come down here?
Let me see.
See, he's a southerner now, you guys, so he don't even remember.
I was 15.
Okay, so he was 15 when he came down to Georgia, and of course, you know, I was born and raised. But just to think, someone from Iowa, you know, married someone from Georgia. You were being born in Iowa, and I was born in Georgia, and we came together.
Mm-hmm.
So we started off as best friends. We were really good best friends. Like I remember when you worked at Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when you worked at Wendy's.
Yes.
I remember when you worked, that was the only two, I think. Yeah, Wendy's and Kroger. I don't remember anymore. But we were best friends. I remember your first gift that you got me as a friend was the Maya CD and the lotion And you guys, from Bath and Body Works, that lotion, you guys, I felt so old because I went into Bath and Body Works like a couple of years ago and I asked for that scent because it was like a, what was it, like a brown sugar, like an apple color, scent. And so I went and I asked for it. It was like, ma'am, that, we don't carry that scent anymore. I'm like, what? They was like, yeah, that's part of our vintage collection that you can get online. So I'm like, okay, but those some of those scents that he used to buy me years ago, oh my God, they smell amazing. So yeah, we just start off as best friends. Do you remember the movie, our first movie we went to go see as friends?
Shaft.
We went to go see Shaft. Do y'all remember that movie? Shaft with Samuel L. Jackson. That's how long we've been together. Okay, we went to go see Shaft. Now I can say this, when we went to go see it, I felt, even though we were friends, I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like we were going to become more than friends. Mm-hmm. Were you nervous?
Yes.
I was a little nervous. I really was. But check this, guys. On our first date, and let's see if you remember our first date. Where did we go for our first date?
We went to the movies at the gallery, and then after that, I took you to dinner at American Cafe.
Yeah, went to American Cafe. And guys, American Cafe is closed. I used to love American Cafe. But when we went to American Cafe, that was year what? 2000?
Yes.
I think it was 2000. Went to American Cafe, and you guys, I was eating off of Adam's. One of the reasons how I knew we were going to be together forever. I was eating off his plate. He was eating off of mine.
Wrong.
What?
You ate off of mine only.
I was tearing his food up. I don't know why every time we used to go out and he would order, because for some reason I never like ordering my own food off the menu. And he would order something so much better than mine. So I'm just tearing his food up. And I remember you said that I had something in my teeth, and we just felt comfortable with each other, and I told him he had something in his teeth. And we just felt comfortable with each other. We didn't feel like, when you go on the first date, you feel I didn't feel that way with him at all. I remember too, let's see, I remember a lot of things. We've done a lot of things together. So do you want to say some more things you remember from the beginning of our relationship? Like some of our dates, some of the things we did together. Don't tell them about the picnic.
I don't know if you can talk about that.
But yeah, he came to visit me at my job. Is it clear to y'all? Mm-hmm. Okay. He came to visit me on my job, right? And, let's take it back to when I introduced you to my family and what they say. My grandma told, oh, he cute.
Oh, they said you finally got a cute one. That's what they say.
Uh-huh.
But look, he looked better than that big head boy.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. So they were just saying how cute he was. My grandma was like, oh, he's so cute. What's your name? Adam? My grandmother loved him, and my mom. They loved him. I remember when Adam came and visited me at my job, and he was like, we're gonna do a little picnic and all that stuff on my job. I'm like, oh, nice, And so he brought the food up there, right? And then I hurt his feelings. I'm so sorry. Tell him what I did, hon.
You complained and said the food was cold.
I'm sorry. I did, y'all. So that was so terrible. I was like, the food was cold, because at that time, he was taking the train. So when he got to the job with the food, he was like, the food, it was cold. I didn't mean to say, I was like, this food cold. And I didn't know all the time and stuff he put into it. So I felt really bad.
Yeah, Southern hospitality is not real. So.
Okay, yeah, whatever. So also too, we just did a lot of stuff. Do you remember when I said I knew you truly loved me though? Okay, what happened?
Yes. We were at the mall, and you got mad because I told you to stop being in the mirror. And so you kind of like stormed off somewhere, and I was looking for you everywhere, and I couldn't find you.
Oh,
and then,
I'm sorry.
And then I went back to my apartment. And you showed up, and I was crying.
Yeah, he was crying because he couldn't find me, and just that from that point, I just knew he was just gonna be my husband. I just knew it because I could tell that he cared for me the same way your family members do, and everything like that. So I just knew it. Some of my, we got married in. We was in our early 20s when we got married. We got married at a white sand beach in Florida. And it was just the girls at this point. We had the girls. We had our kids young. We had our kids. I was 19 and he was 21. We had our kids. So a lot of people were just like, oh my God. They didn't think that, Adam would be there. They didn't think, statistics were thrown at us because we had our children so young. But little do they know, Adam is the best dad, the best husband ever. He was more excited about the kids than I was. I remember him holding Manaya for the first time when she's our first child, and he just didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave the hospital. I remember you working at Home Depot at that time. You had to go back to work. But yeah, he, just amazing father, and just always, I don't know, just always had a niche for kids at a young age. I remember the wedding day. It rained on our wedding day. It was like, what? We didn't care. It stopped raining because I remember I went into the bathroom. I had on my dress, and the kids and my aunt came, and we all went into the bathroom, and we waited till the rain was over, and then we went out on the beach. And do you remember the lady name who married us?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember her name, but it was a woman that married us, and she did a little sand ritual thing, and which I thought was really cute. But guys, check this out. We did not stay. We have never been on a honeymoon ever because we've had kids. We have 4 kids now, so we've never been on a honeymoon. So that day that we got married, we did a whole U-turn and went back to Georgia from Florida. So we didn't even stay or anything. We just got married on the beach because he knew I wanted a beach wedding. At that time we were young, so we didn't have that much of funds, So we got married and came back home. What do you remember about the wedding day though, babe? You were nervous?
No.
You wasn't nervous? Yeah, and I wasn't nervous. Yeah, I was ready to get married. And I felt like it was just a cherry on top because I already felt like we were married anyway. But I just felt like that was the cherry on the top, that sealed it because, I believed in my faith and everything. And let's go back a little bit. I know I'm doing most of the talking. But I'll never forget when I first got pregnant with Manaya, you guys. Because, I'm a firm believer in my faith. And I was just like, God is so upset with me because I've had sex before marriage. I thought God was going to strike me down. He didn't know any of this. I was like going to church every other Sunday, looking in the sky, just acting so superstitious, and I just thought God was so upset with me. And I remember telling myself, I said, you know what, God, thank you for letting Adam be this amazing person. A minute or so. Oh, but you can do it on that. When did you know that you knew that I loved you, and that you knew that I was the one?
Okay, so I guess one instance I can think of is rare occasion. I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
And it was my birthday, and I threw up all over the carpet, all the way to the bathroom. And you told me to just lay back down and you would clean it up.
I know. I cleaned up. Oh my God, it was so much throw up. I cleaned all of it up. Every bit of it. So yeah, I picked up a lot of throw up that day. But that just, lets you guys know how much I love my honey bunny of oats. Some of our, I can say romantic, is it okay to you? Okay. Some of our romantic times, when Adam, I love it when he cooks for me. He does it for Mother's Day. He does it for Mother's Day. He did it for my birthday. I just love when he cooks and when he bakes and everything
Right,
for me.
because what we do is we do what? Make a full menu, including appetizers,
Yeah, I love
entree, and
that.
dessert.
Yeah, I
Then we
love
present
that.
you with your menu to let you know what you're gonna have.
And then he includes the kids with it, is what I like. So I think that is so cute. Some of what do you think, babe, is some of the romantic things I've done? Oh, I know now. I couldn't think of it at first, but I know.
Okay, okay.
What?
You tell me that.
Go and tell me some of the thing. Tell me the thing that you love that. Okay, so I'm waiting, honey, for you to tell me what are some of my romantic things that I do that I still do for you now.
Well, I would have to say one of the most romantic things that she does for me since I work so hard is she always makes sure, that I am able to relax. And one of the ways that she does that is by giving me
Massage.
And she
You
gives the
guys,
best massages.
I do.
in the
I
world.
literally, I gave you a first massage years ago,
Yeah.
and I was so mad because he was like, we're gonna watch a great movie together. I gave him a massage and he just fell asleep. I mean, snoring and everything. So I still give him his massages, like even after what just happened. I try to massage your neck and your back area. Anytime he having lower back pain or anything, I even look up different massages. But this one lady, long years ago, when I was working at the hospital, she taught me how to massage. She was from India, and she taught me all these like Indian massages, that they do over there. And I just kept doing that for my husband, and he just liked it, and still to this day, we do our little massages. All right. Oh, and the ear. That's why he's doing that, because of the ear. The ear massage is his favorite. That is his favorite. Is the ear massage. Okay. Yeah, that's your favorite one. Okay. It's the egg massage. It's like I'm cracking an egg on his head, and I do my hand and push it down like that.
It really feels like an egg.
An egg. He loves that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have done a lot of stuff together, you guys. I mean, just so many, just great things. We got more memories to make, but we do so much together because we started off as best friends first, and then
I think that was the key.
I think that's the key is to start off as best friends first. What did you think when you first met, like my mom, my grandma? Did you think that they liked you?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, based off the impression I got, because I didn't get the impression that they're like fake with their reactions and everything like that. The things. So, yeah, of course, I knew that they liked me.
They liked you, yeah. And same with his.
Like me.
Yeah.
Me.
I know it. Same with his family. His mom was real nice and open. I was just amazed at how good his mom could cook, and he was amazed that he loved my grandma's cooking. And so we had a good time with that. Let's see. What is your definition of love, honey? He hates when I get all intellectual. He hates that.
I don't know. I don't think it's like a definable thing. I think it's more of an action that's shown, than it is an actual true emotion.
That's true. My is that Alex? All right. My definition of love will have to be just consistency and loyalty and honesty, and that's all. And I see what Adam's saying. Like with us, everything just came and just flowed naturally. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have to force and say, oh my God, what it is to love a person. When you think about how you love your mom or your dad or your sister or your brother, you can't explain it. You just know that you can't explain it. You just know that you love them. You know what I mean? What I can say about Adam is he's so generous. He loves to put people before he put himself. He's a hard worker, and he loves so hard. And he's the best dad and the best husband ever. I just love him so much. And I just can't, see life without you being my, partner in crime. I won't say crime, but, partner forever in life. Yes, partner in life. Perfect. And here we are almost 30 years later, and we're thinking about renewing our vows when I turn 40, which would be great. That way all 4 kids can be in the wedding picture. Because, with our wedding picture, we only have the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay.
Okay.
What?
So. All right, great.
And when I tell you guys, my mom loves him so much that she even take his side over things. So, Mom, you're watching, just know that hurts my feelings.
It does.
Playing.
Because most of the time I'm all right. That's why.
But just overall, you guys, I love my husband so much, but he's just not only my husband, he's my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we've been together for almost 30 years now? We're getting old.
Trying 22? 22
Hmm?
years?
Oh, 22 years, sorry. Well, it feels that long, but that's still a long time,
I mean, but it's a short time when you consider how long we're going to be together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sweet, honey.
So
All
if you guys want to see more videos like this, let us know down in the comments below.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this video
I'm gonna
up.
wrap it up.
Let us know if some other things down in the comments what you want us to talk about.
I'll wrap this up. If, again, like Adam said, if you want to see more videos like this, I think that we should play the couples game where a question come up and we don't know what the other person's going to answer. So we might do that video. If you want to see that video,
So again, make sure you like, share, subscribe.
And subscribe, you guys.
Don't forget to hit that notification
And
bell.
don't forget, ding. All right, guys. Thanks for coming to Dee's World.